Hey y'all, welcome to Shay's Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in. Let me turn this little volume on this mic down some. I hope you guys are having a blessed Friday. Happy weekend to you guys, and thank you again for tuning into Shay's Afternoon Talk Time, y'all. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Also, welcome to all my new subbies. I definitely appreciate you guys. And thank you to all my subbies that's been subbed to me for the longest. I definitely appreciate you guys as well. All right. Again, happy and blessed Friday, y'all. And happy weekend too. And of course, I'm playing this cover, Creep cover by Othel or Othel Menace. All right. So let's go ahead and wait for some people to come in real quick, and then we're going to get started with this live. In the meantime, y'all, let me ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Y'all make sure y'all check out my shorts too. I just put up some latest shorts, so check those out. And check out my other lives in my latest Dollar Tree haul. And of course, I will have another Dollar Tree haul or whatever store I go to haul coming up tomorrow or either Sunday. All right. All right, y'all. This is one of my favorite Luther Vandross songs right here. Creep, Creep. I love that song. And this man is jamming on this guitar. He really is. Okay. Let's go. Let me see if I can read this copyright disclaimer while this song is playing. Let's see if I can do it. All right. First, let me change this. Hey. This is the best part of this song right here. Let's put this one, leave this one up. Okay. Let me see if I can read this. Okay. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Hold on. Of this video. And it will be in the comment area. Hey, once this song, not so, but once this video is done. Oh my goodness. And part of it is scrolling across that banner. All right. I did it, y'all. I messed up one little time. I am so silly. It's ridiculous. Uh-oh. She creeps. Hey. Creep. How many of you guys are creeping throughout the night, cheating and shit? Huh? Hooking up with people. Are y'all creep? Y'all creeping? That's not a good thing to do. Hey, J4, salute to you, hon. All right. Creeping is not a good thing to do, y'all. Unless you're creeping up, making that money. You know what I'm saying? Creep. Hey. So today's topic, y'all, is about this unarmed teen who was shot in the back 6 times by an off-duty security officer, okay, who was armed, which is plainly ridiculous. And wait till you hear this story, and we are getting ready to get right into it. Again, this is Creep cover by Othel Menace, and Creep is by Luther Vandross, as you guys already know. And yeah, I love that. The way he plays and stuff, it sounds really nice. All right. And so far, I haven't got a copyright claim. I don't know if I'm gonna get one now, but I didn't last night or anything, so we will see. You can't get away with playing cover songs. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? You can't get away with that. Okay, now y'all know I got to turn on my other music because I like music in the background. Music is life, y'all. It's life. It is life, especially when you listen to the right type of music, okay? Okay, so anyway, this is Fuccery Friday, okay? Fuccery Friday, yay! And today, guys, like I said, we're going to talk about the unarmed teen who was shot 6 times in the back by an off-duty armed security guard, okay, who was waiting on his son and saw these teens walk into a Big Five or something like that. So we're going to go into that, listen to a couple of videos, and then that'll be it for this live, all right? Because, of course, I got to get out of here and get ready to go to work. But before we do that, y'all, again, let me ask you guys to thumbs up this video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, clearly. And hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Hey, Brown Sweet, what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all make sure y'all show Brown Sweet some love and support. Okay. Just type her thing inside the YouTube search bar to come right to our page. All right. So anyway, the recap first. So a recap of the week, some of the things. Actually, let me go ahead and talk about the team first. Let me do the team first so we can go ahead and hear that, because the recap, if you was here, you already know what happened, and it's just a recap. So anyway, this off-duty security guard called it upon himself to stop a crime that he thought was happening, and it wasn't. All right. So I'm going to read this to you guys. And I'm so sick of hearing about these people trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho or save whatever and doing crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is just plainly ridiculous. Okay. Anyway, this little boy, this teenager, was also crying out for his mom when he was shot. All right. So an off-duty security guard was arrested for the killing of an unarmed teenager. He is accused of shooting 6 times in the back, according to the police. Aaron Brown Myers, 51, is facing charges of second-degree murder and second-degree assault for the June 5th incident, which happened in the parking lot of a sporting goods store in Renton, a city located just 10 miles of South Seattle. The teenage victim and 2 of his friends, all 17 years of age, were heading into a Big Five store to return a BB gun. And this is according to a copy of the criminal complaint obtained by Inside Edition, y'all. Police said Myers told them that he saw the boys and believed they were trying to rob the store, so he approached them with his gun, according to the complaint. Now, Myers indicated, let me close this out, that he conducts overwatch at the location as he has seen numerous crimes happen in the parking lot in the past. What the hell is an overwatch? Myers stated he saw 3 individuals walk in front of his parked car. Myers noticed that one of the males had a gun, which he believes to be a Glock, down by his side. Myers then saw the male put the firearm into his waistband. Myers continued to watch the males walk through the parking lot where he believed they were going to commit an armed robbery at the location. Myers said that he felt like he did not have time to call 911 and that he felt he had a duty to act to stop the individuals from hurting someone innocent. Now, the boys immediately put down the BB gun and assured Myers it was not an actual gun while complying with his orders, according to the complaint. Myers then proceeded to strike one of the boys and pin him to the ground. Then moments later, fatally shot another teen, claiming that the boy had attempted to grab a gun, the complaint said. Now, a review of the surveillance footage did not match up with Myers' version of the events, according to the complaint, and instead showed the man escalating the situation with more and more violence, according to the complaint. That footage allegedly shows Myers approaching the boys with his gun drawn and pointed at them, according to the complaint. It also allegedly shows the boys repeatedly telling him the weapon they appear to be carrying was a BB gun, and it does not show the teenager, who was unalive, reaching for a gun at any point, says prosecutors. That footage also shows the teenager's final moments. When the victim hit the ground, he called out for his mom, says the complaint. Then the victim allegedly shows Myers fired 7 more bullets, 6 of which hit the teen boy in the back as he tried to run away, according to the complaint. That's a damn shame, y'all. Don't even make any sense. First of all, this security officer was off duty. He is not a police officer. So the most he should have done is call the police if he thought something was going on. All right, that's the most he should have done. Now, let me finish reading this. Now, in 2022, Myers followed around another citizen because they were carrying what he believed to be a gun, according to the complaint. On March the 29th, 2022, Myers called 911 to report that he had seen a person on a bicycle pointing a gun at people. He then told the 911 call receiver that he had a pistol concealed on his person and may have to intervene. Now, according to the reports of the responding officers, Myers then followed the person he believed to have a gun to a nearby store and then away from the store once that person left. He told police he thought he might have to shoot the person with his concealed pistol. Officers arrived on the scene and determined the object was not a pistol, but a silver metal object that was possibly a part to a bicycle. So it seems like this man thinks he is a police officer, it's Captain Saberho or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he was even allowed to be basically a security guard or have a damn gun, because he did something similar back in 2022, which could have resulted in the same thing. Clearly, he does not know the difference between a gun and a BB gun and a damn metal piece to a bike. Why would you approach anybody, kids, with a gun in your hand like you are a police officer? And then when the little boys was telling him that they were just returning the BB gun, why did he insist on keep on doing shit? Because if he actually thought that they were doing something for real, all the time he took to confront them, to at them, and then pin the one little boy down, he could have been calling the police right then and there. I am so sick of people having all these weird ass excuses when they do stuff. They cannot accept the responsibility of doing something when they do it. And then they try to place blame on everybody else. That is totally ridiculous. He know good and damn well that those kids told him that they had a BB gun and they was trying to return it. Why he thought they was in there trying to rob the place, I don't know. And he can think whatever he wants to. I just don't think that he approached the situation correctly. As a matter of fact, he didn't even need to approach a damn thing. That's what the police are for. Security officers are not police officers. I know some security officers walk around pretending like they all this, they that, but you're not that, okay? You're just a security officer. Anybody without a felony can go apply for a security position, all right? And even an armed one, as long as they got their gun permit and things like that. You know, they are trained to use that gun. Anyway, this weirdo is on bail, for $2 million. And he is scheduled to be arraigned on June the 24th. He has not entered a plea. So June the 24th is a hot ass date for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot ass date. But the thing is, for this dude to walk up, first he was watching them. Then you walking up to them because you think they have a gun. All that time while he was watching, he should have been dialing 911 if he actually thought they had one. Okay. And if somebody was actually robbing somewhere, he wouldn't have been able to do shit. He wouldn't have did shit. He wouldn't have walked up to nobody. And then he said he saw 3 males. He knew good and damn well those 3 males was kids. He knew that. They're 17 years old. When you look at the little boy's picture, you can tell he's a little boy. Let's see what else we got here. And the thing about it, then he lied. I don't know why people lie when you know you are being watched by cameras. People got cell phones, all types of shit. Why do you guys lie like that? Damn, they showed the surveillance video. Okay, it shows that this dude was very argumentative. Okay, and so if one of the children were trying to fight back or something, which they weren't, the shit they had all the reason to. Some dude randomly approaching them like he's some damn police officer, and then insisting that they do have a gun, even though they're telling him that they have a BB gun. That doesn't even make any sense, y'all. It doesn't. And then this dude did something similar back in 2022, watching this person right here. You know, he then was called the police that day, but told the police he might have to use a gun. Hey, Old School DJ, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, hon. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Old School DJ Tony B and show him some love and support. But the thing about it, he did this shit back in 2022. Thinking that a silver metal object that was possibly a part to a bicycle, a gun, and said that he might have to shoot this person. So clearly this dude right here got some damn serious things going on inside that brain. 51 years old and still don't have no damn sense and still trying to act like he's some type of police officer. Again, a security officer is not a dead-going police officer. Stop acting like you guys are, because you're not. All right? And even if you were a police officer, that is not the right way to approach a situation. Damn, people do have BB guns. People do have water guns. And then they walking inside the big five who sells that type of stuff. He just automatically assumed that these three boys were going in there to rob the dag on Big Five. And the thing about it is, again, who is he trying to be? Captain Save-A-Ho? I don't know why people do this. And then when actual crimes do happen, these same people don't do a damn thing. Let's keep it real. They can sit up here and watch a woman get assaulted and they won't do a damn thing. Or they can watch somebody else get assaulted and they don't do a damn thing. Okay, let's keep it real. They can watch a whole person trying to kidnap a child and they don't do a damn thing. All right, vigilante my ass. Do that shit where it needs to be done at. And make sure you're doing it for the right reason. Okay, and you're correct when you do it. That day when I rode up on that little girl, crying down the street, and I thought the dude was trying to unalive her, I would have never did anything to that dude if he wouldn't have ran up to my car in an aggressive manner. Okay, I was stopping to talk to the girl to see if she was okay, not to his ass. He's the one that took it upon himself to run up to my car and got himself effed up. Okay, point blank. That's the only time when you need to, use self-defense or whatever the case is. If you this dude really didn't have to do shit but call 911 because he thought they were getting ready to go in there and rob. Now, just say if they did have a GUN for real, they could have just turned around and just shot him up before he even reached for his gun. That's stupid. I do not understand why this man thought he needed to do all this stuff. And then what the hell is a watch person? A person that just watches over places because he wasn't on duty. He isn't the security guard in that area. So why did he think that is necessary to take it upon himself to be a damn police officer? He's going to get his old ass unalive doing that. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Who does this? This little boy he shot 6 times in the back was running away. And that's another thing. If he had proper training as a police officer, he would have known you never shoot anybody running away. You can run behind them, but you don't shoot nobody in their back. The dude was trying to get away. You should have let him get away. All right? Then the little boy started calling out for his mom. That's sad. That's a sad situation. It don't even make any sense. And I'm glad this stupid ass man is incarcerated. And I hope he get the book thrown at his ass and convicted and be in prison for the rest of his little life. Okay? I really do. He promised 19 more years. So I hope he spent all of those years, if he lived to be that age, in damn prison where he needs to be. I am so sick of hearing about these damn so-called vigilantes going out here harming innocent people. And people online cover the most stupidest ass stories every single day or cover shit over and over again. They don't talk about stuff like this that is happening right now. Right now. And they get the most views watching bullshit all damn day on YouTube. Hey, Nate the Great Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show Nate the Great Podcast some love and support. They don't watch people like Nate the Great Podcast that speaks some damn real knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Into people. They watch bullshit talking about the same topics over and over again. When every day we are seeing stuff like this happen. Not just to blacks, because this little boy right here I don't think is black. But to all, race of people. All genders, ages. It's time to step up and stop letting these damn people walk out here and just do shit when they shouldn't be doing it. And that's what Shay's Tube channel is all about. Not no bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Now let me let y'all hear this damn TikTok. I'm pissed off listening to this story. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Don't even make no damn sense. Let me turn this daggone audio down. His ass taking it upon himself to assess the situation and to bring it upon himself to get out there with his gun already drawn. He lied about that. And then basically going to tell them that they're going to basically be going in there to rob the daggone Big Five. Talking about he don't want to hurt them to hurt any innocent people when he just hurt an innocent boy, unalived him, and possibly hurt the other ones. Don't even make any type of sense. Damn. So let y'all hear this real quick. I can actually I should have put it on my thing, but I didn't want to because I'm in a rush. Hold on.
Did vigilante justice cause the death of a Renton teenager? That is the stunning accusation following the homicide of a 17-year-old at this strip mall.
He saw these kids walking inside with their airsoft guns, and he took it upon himself to confront them.
According to new court papers, the 51-year-old suspect was an off-duty armed security guard. As he waited for his son to get out of martial arts classes nearby, he told police he saw 3 teens walk past him with one of them carrying a gun. Even though he had no security jurisdiction over this strip mall, police say he confronted those group of teens at gunpoint anyway and accused them of trying to commit armed robbery.
The 17-year-olds were trying to tell him they were just BB guns, but the altercation intensified so rapidly that unfortunately the gun was fired.
During the scuffle, the suspect told police one of the other teens reached into their waistband. Following an investigation, officers discovered that the boys were actually carrying airsoft guns. The 2 surviving teens said they were simply at this sporting goods store to make an airsoft gun exchange. This case sending shockwaves through Renton.
I have the Citizens app, and it's just shooting after shooting after shooting.
The suspect in this case now being held on $2 million
As he
bail,
should.
and the judge found probable cause for second-degree murder.
Good.
Did vigilante justice cause the death of a Renton teenager?
Let me stop this real quick. He should be. Okay, because he should have never fucking did that. That's on everything. He should have never did that. He is not a cop. I don't give a damn. He wasn't the security guard there, and he shouldn't have even approached the situation. If he thought they were actually trying to rob that place, he could have called 911. All that time he took the walk to watch and every damn thing else he did, he had time enough to call the police, and that's exactly why they found probable cause, because he is an idiot, and that's on everything. This is why I call this day Fuckery Friday, because we got some idiots out here trying to be vigilantes and trying to do crimes and just basically living, and that's on every damn thing. This dude need to be taken out to the field, and they need to beat his damn ass for real, because this is not the first time he has done it. It's the second, maybe the third or fourth. I don't know what he thought he was. If he wanted to be a cop, he should have went to police academy and was trained to be one, because anybody knows you don't shoot nobody when they're running in the back, because they're trying to get away. The most he could have did is ran behind the little boy, but he already knew that they were not trying to rob anything. And then what do you expect if you confront 3 teenage boys, right, and you're trying to tell them that they are trying to rob a place, you got your gun pointed? Do you not think these kids are not going to defend themselves? That's crazy. If he did reach down to his waist, it's probably to get the BB gun and shoot him with that shit to stop him. Goodness, if he would have never started the altercation, he would have never even had to worry about that. Let's keep it real. He wouldn't have to worry about any damn thing. Hey, All Truth No Lies, thank you so much for coming in. Y'all make sure y'all show All Truth No Lies some love and support. Check him out as well. Okay, he talks about a lot of good topics. Old school DJ. If he has a channel, I haven't checked it out yet, but according to that name, I'm guessing that he plays a lot of old school music and things like that. All right. So anyway, like I said, and of course, Brown Sweet is a decorating. She decorates and stuff, home decor, and she also take you to work with her at times because she's in the military. A good ass career. Okay. And she just shows you a day in the life. So check these people out. All right. Old school. So yeah, he does have one. He does play old school music. He's a DJ. So check him out and show him some love and support. And you don't have to call me ma'am, honey. I know it's, you just call me Shay. All right. But anyway, the thing about it is, like I said, I'm sick of hearing about these Captain Save-A-Hoes. They be all up on YouTube thinking they can save cases and shit and solve cases and can't solve why they in the shit, the reason why their life is going like it is. How the hell are you going to be trying to solve anything when you can't even solve why your life is so fucked up? Let's keep it real. All right. And all these people outside trying to be a fucking, y'all got to excuse my language, I'm pissed about this, trying to be Captain Save-A-Hoe, unaliving 3 kids, and then try to hide behind the fact that they try to fight him back, I guess, or whatever the case is. That was his reason for shooting, I guess. It's not a reason, because if he would have never went up there to these kids in the first place, this would have never happened. What the heck do I look like walking up to that dude who was trying to pick up that girl? For one thing, I was wrong. He wasn't trying to kidnap her. He was in an argument with her. Okay. They were fighting. So I was never going to walk up to him, because if he would have pulled out a weapon and started shooting me because he think I'm coming over to do something to him, then that would have been on me. I mean, he got charged, have been unalive. So I drove up to the girl and asked her, is she okay? The only reason why he got effed up is because I don't play around. I told y'all that before. All right. I don't just be talking. I be about that action. And that's on it. Okay. So this dude should have not did it and called 911 if he actually thought that they were getting ready to rob the damn Big Five versus getting his stupid ass out of that car, walking up to them with his gun pointed. Who does this? He thinking he's some type of police officer, I guess. That's not the right thing to do. Then he say he did not have enough time. Yes, you do. If you took all that time to watch these little boys, right? You thought you saw a gun because you saw the BB gun. You had enough time. He had enough time to get on that damn phone and call 911 and tell them what he thought he saw. Don't be talking about a person has a GUN when you don't know for sure if it's fake or not. Just say, I think they have a gun. Goodness. Okay, I'm just looking at y'all's stuff. Who else is in here? Okay, that's it. Okay, that's what you do. Welcome to everybody that's in the bushes too again. You don't do what he did. And then, like I said, these same type of people will see real crimes happening and they don't do a daggone thing. Don't do crap. Hell, some of these people who are called vigilantes are nothing but criminals themselves. We got some on damn YouTube that walk around talking about they solving cases and shit, but are nothing more than criminals themselves. How in the heck are you solving any damn thing when you are doing illegal shit? I have said that so many times. How? You should be trying to lay low. That's what you should be trying to do. Shit. Why are you bringing attention to yourself? That's stupid. Let me go ahead and read some of these comments real quick. Laney said, vigilante justice. No, it was unprovoked murder. Aaron Brown Myers was no vigilante, just a piece of shit who unnecessarily confronted minors and unalived a 17-year-old. And I agree 100%. He escalated the whole entire situation. He was accusing them of robbing when he did not know. He said they had an actual gun when they told him that it's a BB gun. I'm pretty sure they probably even showed this weirdo. He stood, according to court documents, he stood over the teen on the ground and continued to fire. This dude need his ass beat, y'all. I'm not joking. He really does. You're going to stand over this little boy and start continuously shooting for what? He's a cold-blooded murderer. Yeah, he's a cold-blooded unaliver. All right? Listen, let me just be straight honest with you guys. That day when that dude ran up to my car in an aggressive manner, it was two voices speaking to me, and that's on the real. One was telling me to go. The other one was telling me to run that dude back over again and again and again and again and again. I didn't do that because why would I be doing that? I had already knocked his ass out. He had flown across the damn sidewalk or wherever he flown at and could not get up. So why would I bag up or continue to hit him when I had already put him down? Okay. If I would have been like this weirdo right here, that's what I would have done. All right. You don't do that. You don't overdo stuff. All right. First of all, he should have never even approached these little boys, period. He is not even, his actions are not even justified. That's the difference. That's why his ass is incarcerated right now. And I don't feel sorry for him at all. I hope they throw the book at him and he's convicted, and I hope they give this stupid ass 51-year-old man who should have more sense life in prison. And I hope they beat his ass in prison. I really do, because there was no need for him to do all of this shit. This user said an off-duty security guard is a normal ass citizen. Y'all, I used to do the security back in before I moved to DFW, before I got married. I did it as a part-time job along with teaching for extra money. People used to think I was an actual police officer, and I never even tried to pretend like I was. The only time I played that role is when I was getting that free food, because they just would assume that I'm a police officer, so I got that free food. I'm not gonna lie, a couple times. But as far as trying to go out here and be Captain Save a Hoe and all this other shit, I never did that, because for one thing, I'm not getting ready to get myself unalive or beat the hell out of or anything else. I just did my job. I knew I wasn't an actual police officer. I was going to be when I changed my mind about being a police officer. You know what I'm saying? And everything. But I don't know why some of these guards think they are police officers. They be doing too damn much. And just because you carry a GUN, it doesn't mean that you are a police. You're just like still like a regular citizen who carries one. All right. That's why you see from time to time that security officers get arrested, because you're still supposed to not do certain things. You're not a police officer. I don't know why all these fake ass people walk around YouTube in this world pretending to be something they are not, when you can easily check it out. No, I'm not. I never was a private investigator. I was always a security officer as a part-time job for a long time, y'all. I never told you guys about that. And I had some good experiences. I mean, most people, these dudes was trying to talk to me, they was talking about arrest me officer and doing that little sound and stuff and doing things like that, but I may have had maybe one person who was rude. For the most part, everybody else was trying to talk to me or just doing what I told them to do, because I was always nice. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was just a security officer, you know what I'm saying, not a private investigators. And the private investigators are not police officers, okay? I'm so sick of hearing some people act like private investigators are damn police officers. Goodness. So TikTok man said, also fun fact, Aaron Brown Myers is the one that unalived the kid. This is not his first time intervening, thinking someone had a gun. In 2022, he followed someone that he thought had and called the police. And this other commenter, Laster, whatever, said, hate to break it to the news people, you cannot be an off-duty security guard. You're just a normal person. Well, you can be an off-duty security guard. You're still a regular person, even when you're a security guard, because they're not police officers. But when they say off duty, it means he's not on the clock and he wasn't supposed to be, like patrolling that area or securing that area. That's not his place. It's like when I used to do security, I'm not over here at damn Jiffy Lube patrolling there when I'm supposed to be patrolling over here at to patrol the entire complex. Okay. When I used to work at Shadowwood Office Complex, I didn't go across the street acting like I was security over there. I was at Shadowwood Office Complex. Okay. And I knew that I wasn't a police officer. I knew that I was a security officer. All right. Point blank. Goodness. Somebody said exactly what I said. Even when you are on duty, you are just a regular person. Shit. I know you joking, hon. I know what you, I know. I know what you're referring to. And then he gonna stand over the boy, which this boy's name is Hasrat Ali Rohani or Rohanaya or something like that. He stood over this little boy's body and continued to shoot this little boy at least 6 or 7 more times. That's a damn shame, y'all. I could beat his ass myself for real, for real. Like I told y'all before, I'm not into that violence unless it's self-defense. But he would make somebody else film up for real, for real. I couldn't have been the parent and been there before the police got there, because he would not even be walking. He wouldn't even be in prison. And even if I still was the parent, I don't know, if I knew somebody was in there in jail, they better keep him in protective custody. And that's on everything, because that's not good. That's a damn shame. Somebody said Trayvon Martin all over again. He's right. So Rim says, so an old man security guard who didn't even work there, unalive, Hasrat, in cold blood for having a BB gun. Seems like an open and shut case. He said, oh man, he's right. When y'all be 51 and then you want to talk about somebody else because they 57 or something like that, 56, you calling them old, your ass is old too. I just want to put that in there. Okay, when younger people look at your old ass, all right? I don't think we're old, but somebody younger does. So don't be sitting up here trying to call me old when your ass is worn out. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everything. And old yourself. It look older than me. All right? Because nobody ever guesses my damn age. All right? And that's on everything. They always think I'm way younger. Talking about old man. And then this dude talking about he was fearing that it would be a robbery, but yet he goes out there and incite some bullshit to happen because he was, first of all, he's not a police officer. Second, he was wrong. Instead of him de-escalating the thing, he escalated further. When they told him that they had a BB gun and they showed it, he should have been like, oh, I'm sorry, and walked away. Hey, Jermaine, how you doing? he should have walked away. So he couldn't be all too concerned with his son being next door, because if he would have started shooting, what if his son ran out the place and, got in the way and got unalive too? That's stupid. Don't even make any sense. Let's see what else somebody else said here. Somebody said, Erdered, Eeld. Why are you saying unalive? On TikTok, you have to say unalive. Okay, these people are so slow. We know what you mean, even though they did not block his stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I think you can get away with saying it, because I say it all the time. Thank you, old school. Because I see it all the time. I just said gun on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not monetized or anything yet either, but I did say that. Okay, this one person said, I saw this on TV while I was at work and had trouble finishing my shift. As the mother of a small brown boy, this makes me so afraid every time he has to be away from me. Again, this little boy, I don't believe is black. I think he's Arabic or something like that. I'm not sure. But it doesn't make any sense or difference. A child is a child to me. It could be a white child. I would still be on here saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Somebody said that the little boy is black. Let me look up this little boy and see. Let me see what color this little boy is. Let's see what color this boy is, because he does not look black to me. Maybe he's mixed. Let's see. What's his name again, y'all? Hussein. What's his name? I forgot his name. Let me look it up again, because they got his name right here. I just forgot what his name is. Let's see. His name is Hazrat. I'm going to have to write this name down, because this is a long little name here. Let's see here. Let's write his name down real quick. We're going to look up and see what color this boy is, because I don't really know. I thought he was Arabic or something, not black. Let me see. But for me, the color does not matter. He could be white, he could be blue, purple, or whatever. When you innocently unalive people, I don't like it. I don't care what color you are, what race, where you from, how old you are, if you're poor, rich, or whatever. I don't give a damn. The fact is that this dude should have never, ever did what he did. And to stand over this little boy like that weird ass Zimmerman did, it's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Then that's why his 51-year-old ass is incarcerated right now. And I mean that. And he better be glad I wasn't there, could have intervened, because his ass would have been alive. That's on everything. You don't do shit like that. That's weird. Let me see what this little boy looked like. Hazrat Ali Rohani or something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's see a picture of him. I need to see a picture of this little boy. I don't know what color this boy is. This little boy is not black. What are they talking about? He is Arabic, like I said. He does not look black. Let me show you. Now, granted, he does look like a grown man. Let's keep it real. However, I don't give a damn if he look grown or if he look like a child. You do not walk up to anyone doing the most with your gun pointed out, just assuming they have a gun and it was a damn BB gun. And then when they telling you that they have a BB gun and they basically showing you the gun, you should leave that person alone. He should have called the police in the first damn place. I don't give a damn if this little boy looked like he's 20-something years old. You don't do that. Right. He is not black. I told you people always saying the wrong information, trying to be damn police officers and PIs and dumb as shit. I had already looked him up. Okay, but I just wanted to make sure before I got up here and say, oh no, he's not black. And then he is black. This dude is Middle Eastern. Like I said, Arabic. He has an Arabic name any dang gone way. Goodness. If that's him right there, age 17 years old, that's him right there. Now, he could have been with some black boys too. I don't know. But the thing is that I don't give a damn what color this boy is. All right. This dude, which I need to look up what he looks like. And I can imagine already, he should have just never did the shit. I could beat this dude ass myself personally, and I know I can't beat him, but I really could. It don't make no damn sense. That's why y'all decided not to be a police officer, because my ass would be in jail myself. Especially when it comes to these people who unalive little kids and stuff and elderly people. in women, shit, I just know I'll be grabbing for my GUN first. I just know this already. So that's another reason why I decided not to be a police officer. Plus, I didn't think I looked the part. Nobody was ever intimidated. They always be like, arrest me, officer, when they thought I was a police officer, doing the most. So I decided not to. So let me, huh?
Duty security guard.
You got a cook? Hold on. Let me see what this dude look like. Hold on, y'all. You gave me oh my gosh. A chocolate. Oh, yes. I love this. Hold on, y'all. I got to eat this real quick. Let me look up Aaron Myers Brown, or whatever his name is. Aaron Brown Myers. This is an ASMR if you hear me chewing. Okay, sorry about that, okay? Let's see. Aaron Brown got the nerve to have my damn last name. Now, that's not actually my last name, okay? But, yeah. Let me see what this dude look like. They don't have no picture of this dude. See, they don't have no picture of him up. At least I don't see one. I don't see it. Is this him right here? This may be him right here, but I'm not going to show this picture because I don't know if this is him. One thing that I don't do over here, if I don't know somebody is this person, I'm not going to show another person's picture unless I know for sure, because that's really a bad thing to do, and it can be dangerous, okay? I don't know why people, especially some YouTubers, show people and it don't be these people. Don't even make no damn sense, and then want to act like they are a damn private investigator or some police officers when they can't even get the correct pictures. You know what I'm saying? Remember, this is Fuckery Friday. So I'm also telling you guys some fuckery, and that's what I'm doing along with telling you this real story, okay? Let's see. I cannot find his picture, y'all. Can y'all find his picture? Because I don't see it nowhere. I know this is not him right here. Let's see. Aaron Myers. Nope, they don't got no pictures of him up. At least I can't find any. And wonder why is that? This right here could be him, but I'm not sure. And so I'm not going to show his no, I don't think this is him. Yeah, I don't see him. But if I do find a picture of him, I'm going to show it to you guys. This is not right at all. Took a whole child's innocent life and just messed it, just ended it. Because he thought, and he knew at the time when he was shooting, he knew good and damn well those boys were not trying to rob anything. And they were going into the store to exchange a BB gun. Now, what do you guys think about that? The enemy's public. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. Tony Vance is in the house. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. And I already told you, Jermaine. Hey, Jermaine, my number one troll. This is the only troll that I actually like. Jermaine. I cannot find that one picture of this dude, okay? And that's on everything. I can't. Let's see what else we got on him. Yeah. This is basically the same thing repeating again. They won't show no pictures of this dude or anything. Let me see if they'll show one of him right here. Hold on, guys. Let's see. They won't even tell us what color this man is. But I'm guessing that this dude might be white. I'm not sure. He claimed he was worried about the safety of his own 13-year-old son, who was in a jiu-jitsu class next to the sporting goods store. Thank you, Tony, for looking. The thing is, if this fucking weirdo thought that for real, he should have been going in that damn place, getting his son up out of there. Okay, that's what I would have did while calling 911. Listen, I don't even want to hear anything else about this man pretending like he thought this and that, because I know good and damn well he didn't have to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just plainly ridiculous. That does not justify what he did. Talking about the teens were ignoring his commands. He's a damn lie. The surveillance videos show that they were listening to him, but at the same time, he was being confrontational. So they started getting, pissed off as well. Let's see if they said anything else. He was conducting an overwatch. I guess watching over the area when he isn't even assigned to that damn location. He wasn't even on duty. He was doing too much, y'all. He approached them kids with that daggone GUN in his hand, pointing it directly at them, and then moved quickly toward them. And then one of the boys pulled the BB gun out of his pocket, lays it on the ground, y'all, and extends his arms out as if to show he has nothing in his hands. And this dude still start doing the most with these kids, and then eventually start shooting. This dude, Myers, pushed the boy to the ground, then straddles him and holds him in place and points the gun at the 17-year-old who is standing and brings both arms forward, showing that he has nothing in his hands. And then that 17-year-old backed away with his left hand in the air while his right arm briefly lowers to his waist area, according to the police. Now, they said immediately after, it is clear that he has been shot because he abruptly jerks his body away from Myers and falls to the ground. Then, based on that footage, the officer writing the document says there was probable cause to arrest Myers on charges of second degree, without premeditation. And then he was taken into the interview room. That little boy went to Kent Meridian High School, 17 years old. So when they was reading that weirdo's his rights, this weirdo started crying. Okay, he should have been crying before he did all that weird stuff. And then he was distraught. He also said that he was going to be sick, and he was giving a trash can where he started to gag a few times. Okay. And then they try to calm him down, Myers down, so he can explain why he shot the boy. This little lying ass dude said that when he first saw the boys, he thought one of them had a Glock, which he probably did, by his side, and that they were about to commit an armed robbery. He said he felt like he did not have time to call 911, but he felt like he had time enough to watch them, to get out of his car, get his gun out and point it and all that shit. But he did not have time enough to damn call the police. Do we believe that? No. So he said he felt like it was his duty to act, to stop the people from hurting someone innocent and to protect his son who was in the building next door at a the karate type class. It's not karate, but you know what it is. Unless I'm looking at the word, I can't say it. So Myers got out of his car and pointed his gun at all three teens who were still walking toward the store. He said they ignored his repeated commands to put their hands up. He said that he saw what he believed to be a gun in one of the teens' waistband and saw the boy grab the handle of the gun. He also said that he told the teen not to grab the gun, but that the boy only grabbed the gun further. Myers said he believed that the teen was going to pull it out and was going to unalive him. That's when the shooting happened. Well, anyway, Myers, we know that you lied. Myers, you are a liar, okay? You lied. Anyway, Myers' case has not made its way to the King County Superior Court, and USA Today could not find a lawyer representing him. Phone numbers listed in the police report for Myers in his emergency contact rang unanswered on Friday, which is today. All right. So let me tell y'all what the teens said, the ones that are still alive. All right. That's why it's good to go to many different sources, and I do it right here online at time. And this is according to USA Today. The other source was New Edition. All right. So here we go. And let me take this gum back out of my mouth. Y'all, anytime I eat stuff, I told y'all before, I don't want cavities, so I always chew gum. So hold on for 1 second. All right. So anyway, the two surviving teens told police that they were at the store to return or exchange Hazrat BB gun because he was having some issues with it, according to the police report. One of them also said that he had his own BB gun with him and brought it along so employees could check out a magazine issue he was having. Both friends said they told Myers repeatedly that they were carrying BB guns and that before they knew it, their friend had been shot. Now, Radford, who is the principal, wrote an email to parents and students that he was deeply saddened to inform them of another tragic passing of one of their students. Excuse me, y'all. And he said this: as some of you may have seen the news on Wednesday evening, June the 5th, Hazrat Ali Rohani was involved in an altercation in Britain, which tragically ended in loss of life. Our thoughts are with his friends and family during this sensitive time. So we just heard this again, okay? And again, I'm still sticking to what I said. This dude should have never approached them. And just say, even if he did, he should have never came to them pointing a gun like he's some damn police officer, all right? And from the get-go, from the start, he should have called 911. Because if he had enough time to sit there and watch these three boys to try to figure out if they actually had a gun or not, and to get his gun out, get it ready, open his door, and all that shit, he had enough time to pick it up and dial 911. It doesn't take long. You can even speak it into your phone. All right? Who in the hell did he think he was? Again, Captain Sabo. All right? Or some vigilante. He is not, what's his name? What's that dude's name that did that? I can't remember his name because I used to always watch his movies. He is not him. And this is not a fucking movie screen. A movie, yeah. It's not a movie. This is real life. When you take people's lives out here in the real life, they're gone. They don't come back. He can do all that crying and acting crazy all he wants to. He already took a child's life. I'm sure the child's mom and dad and siblings are crying. And the little boy was crying out to his mom as he got shot. Then this dude had the audacity to stand over the boy laying on the daggone ground, and he shot him again and again and again and again and again. There are no words for that. And that's on everything. No excuse in this world for that right there. He cold-blooded unalived this kid. All right. He was wrong. He should have never approached them, and he should have called the police if he actually thought there was a threat. And if he was caring about his child's safety, he could have even ran inside the place where his child is at and got his child out of there. That's just yeah, I had to for just 1 second, but I took it back out. J4 be monitoring me on his gum, y'all, because he know what I do. Oh yeah, but I took it back out. This dude had no reason to do what he did. And again, I definitely hope justice is served completely on him. And I hope they don't put him in protective custody. And even if they do, you got dirty ass people in jail. You know, those what do you call those people being in jail? I can't even remember. Those people, those guards there. And they sometimes let things happen. Okay, even if you are in protective custody or wherever you at, they wait till your ass go to get a shower or go out to the yard to exercise, or whatever. And they be going right along with that. So I hope justice is served while he's in prison as well, because that's where he's going. 51 years old. He should have known better. Too damn old. But then again, this dude did something similar like this back in 2022. It was only a matter of time before he actually unalived someone. And how he became a security officer, I don't know. Now, anybody can make a mistake with a BB gun and an actual gun, but you need to find out or let the police handle it. That's why they are called police officers, and you guys are called security officers or PIs and private citizens. You're not a police officer, point blank. Okay, so in the comment section, if you're watching this in the replay, you can tell me what you think about this entire situation. I will keep you guys informed about this case. The dude goes up for an arraignment on the 24th of June. 24 is a big ass day for a lot of people. We got so many court cases that day. It's ridiculous. And I got to tell you guys about this right here. This is a sad situation right here too. I'm going to tell you guys about this in a minute. So again, my prayers are extended out to his parents, his mom, his dad, siblings, his friends, other relatives. It's a sad situation anytime when a child is unalived. Okay. And this is definitely one because his life did not have to end. It doesn't matter about his race. It doesn't matter if he looked grown. The dude who did this should have never took law into his hands. Okay, when they need to take it into their hands, they don't do anything. You know, you don't just go out pointing a gun, assuming that this person has a gun, and they don't. And even if he did assume it, once the little boys showed him the BB gun, had their hands out, and all this other stuff, he should have never ever kept on doing any damn thing. Period. He should have stopped. And then those little boys should have called the police on his ass, but that didn't happen. One child lost his life. 17 years old, taken away, cut short. He would never get a chance to graduate, to have children, to get married or anything. Nothing. Because of this low life piece of shit. And that's exactly what he is. A piece of shit. And I hope he gets everything thrown to his ass. I hope they give him life in prison. All right. And again, my condolences are sent out to his parents and friends and families and his schoolmates and things like that. And may this young guy rest in peace. Now I got another heartbreaking story to tell you guys about. It's a 4-year-old Louisiana girl who was obviously missing. Well, anyway, she was found unalive. However, her 6-year-old sister was alive. She was found alive. So let's see here what's going on here. So anyway, police issued an Amber Alert for the 4-year-old Erin Brunette and her 6-year-old sister after their mother's body was found in her Louisiana bedroom. Only one sister survived that ordeal. All right. Let's see. Anyway, as I was saying, a 4-year-old Louisiana girl was found unalive in Mississippi on Thursday, just hours after an Amber Alert was issued for her and her 6-year-old sister, both of whom were abducted from their home after their mother was found unalive. Let's see. So they were both taken around 8 a.m. on Thursday from their home in Loranger, about 45 miles northeast of Baton Rouge. Okay, now Erin's body was found 120 miles away in Jackson, Mississippi. She was found along with her unharmed sister and the girl's suspected kidnapper, Daniel Callahan. Callahan was in an on and off relationship with the girl's now deceased mother, 35-year-old Callie Brunette, according to the chief deputy. It appears Erin was unalive once Callahan knew that police tracked him to Mississippi, according to Jackson Police Chief Joseph Wade, who told WBRZ TV that. All right. Once he realized law enforcement knew where he was, he tried to do away with the children. Thank God one of them survived and the grandparents are on their way to Jackson, Mississippi. It is unclear whether Callahan yet has an attorney. So an undercover officer noticed Callahan checking houses in Jackson, according to Travis. Although Callahan attempted to flee, the officer managed to arrest him. Once in custody, Callahan directed officers to a car where Erin's sister was found alive and well. That's what Travis said. Now, Callahan then showed officers to a wooded area not far from the car, and that is where Erin's body was discovered, according to the chief deputy. Now, earlier in the investigation, the sheriff's office got information about Callahan driving Callie Burnett's car in Jackson. So they were already in the area checking with local law enforcement. So, how did the search for Erin and her sister begin? Police became aware of the girls' kidnapping when their mother's parents called the Tangapahoe, I know that's wrong, Parish Sheriff's Office and told them they hadn't been able to contact or locate their daughter. And this is what Travis said during an earlier news conference. Aaron and her sister's father went to their mother's home in Laranger at 8 p.m. on Thursday, found her body in the bedroom, and called 911, according to Travis. Police did not have any reason to believe the kids could still be at the scene after they searched throughout the wooded area near the home. The mother's car was not at the home when the girl's father arrived, and her family had not had contact with her since Tuesday afternoon, according to Chief Deputy. It was unclear when the last time the girls or their mother were seen. Anyway, at this time, they are trying to determine the cost of unaliving for Wkly Brunette, according to the Chief Deputy. The Brunette family has been notified, and the grandparents are going to pick up the 6-year-old in Jackson, Travis said. This is crazy, y'all. So this is her ex-boyfriend. They was on and off again in a relationship, which again, I have to stress this again because there has been so many cases of, domestic violence escalating to, the mother or the dad getting unalive and then the children as well. Sad case. This is why I always preach. If you are in a relationship and you see red flags, which are warning signs, you need to let go of that relationship. You need to get out, because it's not just you if you have children. It's also your children that may be affected as well. So you have to put down the love that you have for this person and get away from him, and the fear too. Okay, because this little girl right here lost her life. He did not unalive the other one. So was the other one his natural daughter? Because I'm just trying to figure this out. I thought I read that. I'm not sure though. But the whole entire situation is senseless. I mean, I don't even understand why they have to go to, I don't know why they have to feel like they need to unalive the kids as well. You shouldn't even be unaliving the ex, but to unalive a child, that's a whole nother story. The child did not have anything to do with you guys on and off a relationship or breakup. Again, my condolences are expressed out to the parents, the grandparents, to any siblings or other relatives. This is a sad situation. Another innocent child life been taken by some weird ass dude. And I definitely hope that justice is served on this guy to the complete fullest. Anytime again I hear of little kids being unalive, it's just basically, just touch me in a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because kids should not ever have to be worried about being taken out, at all. They should not have to worry about being molested, RAPD, tortured, and things like that. And the thing about it is that this is becoming more and more of a problem now. I mean, they have always did stuff to kids, but not like they do now. We just didn't hear about it because we didn't have cell phones and media outlets like they do now, things like that. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's getting worse. It's getting worse each and every damn day. You hear about stories like this, and I certainly do, because they come up on my phone all the time, and it's really just a sad situation. This dude felt like he had to not only unalive the mom, he had to unalive the one girl. He was probably, I don't know why he didn't do the other one, but I'm thinking maybe the other daughter was his biological daughter. I'm not sure. I don't know for sure. He might just got scared and ran. I don't know. I don't know what made him not unalive the other daughter. But let's see. I know they said the father came there, so I'm assuming, I don't know if they were talking about the girl's father or the father of the kids, because they don't really make themselves clear. And when you're reading, let's see. Yeah, they said Aaron and her sister's father went to the mother's home. So that makes me think that this boyfriend was not their parent. All right, so what made him not unalive the other little girl? Okay, because he just unalived the 4-year-old. Maybe the 4-year-old was crying. Who knows? But anyway, the biological father came to the mom's home and found his ex, his baby mama, unalive on the floor. All right. And the ex-boyfriend took the 2 girls, kidnapped the 2 girls, and unalive one once the police start looking for him. But the thing about it, what was he taking the little girls to? Why did he even kidnap the girls? He should have just left them there. Why? That's crazy. And why did he unalive his ex, who they were in a on and off again relationship? Why? Let me see if I can find anything else on that real quick. I don't see anything else on that. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. Abduction. Let's see, abduction. Let's see if I can pull up anything else on that real quick. Yeah, let me let y'all hear this real quick. Hold on. Sister was injured, okay? So they got a whole timeline. This little girl, this is the mom right here in this little picture. And these are the two little girls right here. Let's see. So let me show y'all the picture of it if you can see it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's kind of tiny. I guess I could have screenshot it and made it bigger. I guess I could do that. Let's see. Screenshot and make it bigger. Let's see. So these are the two little girls. The little 4-year-old was unalive. These cute little girls. Man. Hold on. Probably so. I don't know. But he's stupid anyway, because if the police already looking for him, they already knew he did it. That's dumb. Why unalive the little girl? Back and forth, and they all violent and shit. And y'all stop talking about what these men and women want to do. You don't know what the hell somebody may do. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what a person is capable of. Anybody is capable of anything. Always remember that. Give a shit. Because if they loved you so much, they wouldn't be putting their hands on you. I always say that. When somebody loves you, they're not hitting you. All right? It ain't no such thing as I made a mistake and hit you. They didn't make a mistake. They did it on purpose. Just like there's no such thing as somebody cheating. Your ass did it on purpose because you knew you was going to cheat. You didn't have to be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Just like his ass. All right? He knew that he was capable of doing this. And she probably knew too, because they probably been fighting and things like that. Don't even make no damn sense. The whole little girl's life just taken away. The other one got injuries because of this silly ass man. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out why did he unalive this little girl. Let me see what this news conference say real quick. We're not gonna listen to this whole thing. I just want to see. Let's see. This is the same story. I just went over it. So let's see here. I don't know why he didn't do anything to this little girl. How old is this guy? Let's see what they said. They don't have his age on here either, but the mom was 35. Yeah, I don't see his age on here. I'm scanning through it pretty quickly. So even if it is here, I don't see it. Okay, let's see. I made a mistake and got off the damn thing. Hold on. So here it is, right? Let's see. So let's see what People Magazine is saying. And let's see if they got anything in here different. Hold on, let's see. Same shit. So he is 36, y'all, okay? Yeah, they're not going into any more stricter details, okay? I don't know why he took the two girls, though, after he already had unalived the mom. I think he unalived the little girl and threw her in the woods. They are still trying to figure out how the 4-year-old was unalived. And the little 6-year-old did have injuries. Oh, so here we got some additional information. They also noted that there had been signs of some human trafficking done in the wooded location where the girl was found. They say we are going to work this crime scene with a scalpel. It's going to take a long time to process it. So they say they believe that Callahan and Brunette had dated off and on prior to the arrest. Callahan was wanted for questionings for a domestic violence incident which happened at the time of the kidnapping and resulted in a homicide, which that's the girlfriend. Let's see what else they got here. They still do not have a motive for the alleged kidnapping in Illings. So they got to interview this dude and the 6-year-old child that was found alive. And the Jackson Police Department also asks if anyone have any additional information related to this case to contact them at 601-960-1234. Again, that's 601-960-1234. And if anybody does have any information, please help the police out, because he basically unalived an innocent child, hurt the other one, unalived the mom. These kids are going to be scarred for the rest of their lives. All right. And that's on everything. They really are. Well, the one, because the other one is unalive, but this child is going to be scarred for the rest of her life. Excuse me for saying the other thing. And it's just, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. It's not right or anything. When you are 36 years old, you should know better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the problem was that they haven't released a motive yet, but as soon as I find out, I'm going to definitely let you guys know. I'm going to keep this on my phone so I can remember and stuff, because I definitely want to find out why he unalived the 4-year-old. I'm just thinking maybe the little girl was crying or something, because he did do something to the other one too. And they also said they found the little girl's body in a trafficking area. Okay, but that doesn't mean he was trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's where they found the actual body at. But I will keep you guys updated on this story. All right. And again, my condolences and prayers are extended out to her, their dad, other family members, relatives, and friends. All right. And may this little girl rest in peace. And I hope the other one, makes a full recovery, a fast full recovery. And I hope they get her the counseling that she is definitely going to need, because not only did she lose her mom, she lost her sister as well. That's a damn sad situation. However, her grandparents they probably already have her picked up, and they're going to be taking care of her. And my prayers are extended out to the grandparents too, because I'm just glad they are alive and able to take care of their granddaughter. Goodness. And I hope justice is served on this man 100%. And this is this weirdo being taken into custody. If y'all can see this on my WhatsApp. Well, actually, let me screenshot, because I'm going to be showing my WhatsApp phone number. Hold on. And then we're going to recap the week, and that's going to be it, because it's already 1:45. I got to get ready to get out of here. These stories, they'll be taking a long time when you want to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I'm not showing my actual number. So here he is being apprehended. This damn criminal. Okay, so and it lets you guys know, all criminals, some criminals are not as bad as the other ones. Anytime, though, I see criminals who inflict pain or torture or unalive people, I don't have no compassion for them. All right? I just don't. Because there is no reason why you should be taking anybody's life, especially a child or somebody that's old. That can be your grandmother, great-grandmother, or great-grandfather, or grandfather. There's no reasons for that, unless it's self-defense. That's it. So I don't have no compassion for people who do these type of crimes, all right? And that's why I don't be nice about it, period. It's a damn shame. I think they need to make these laws more tougher. I think they need to make prisons a little bit more tougher, so they're more enforced, because they have to do something to decrease the chances of people, getting incarcerated in the first place. If people feel like they can go to prison or jail and have the time of their life just about, because that's how they talk about it sometimes. I mean, they don't be scared to even commit a crime that could land them there. So they need to definitely make it harder to be in prison. Definitely in prison, harder to be in jail. And anybody who unalives a child, unless it's a teenager who was trying to unalive you first in self-defense, they should automatically get the death penalty. And that's on everything. Kids are a no-no. Kids are off guard. All right? I mean, off limit. I'm sorry. And that's on everything. Now, let's go ahead and recap some things that I talked about this week. Some of these news stories real quick. The ones that I can remember. I'm going to try to go on my phone and look at some of them because I don't remember all these stories because it was a lot. Okay, we talked about I did let you guys, before we talk about the other stuff, I did let you guys know that Hunter Biden was found guilty on all 3 counts in his federal gun trial, okay? And he could face, obviously prison time. Then I talked about the woman who burnt down her ex's home, unaliving his disabled mom and injuring the uncle and the fiance. And then this stupid ass woman had the nerve to go to McDonald's to purchase cocaine. Her stupid ass is incarcerated right now on a bail that she cannot come up with, and that's a good thing. All right, go check out my live that's talking about her to find out additional information about her. All right, this was another senseless act. I think she's dumb as shit. She claims she did that to make her ex-boyfriend feel her pain, which is stupid. All right. Then we talked about the woman who was laughing in damn court. The one who followed the lady out of the grocery store, waited till the lady was taking bags out of her trunk. Off the cart to put in her trunk. Then this lady, this crazy deranged ass woman, went up there and stabbed her 3-year-old outside in the shopping cart to you know what. The mom tried to intervene, but she couldn't stop the lady. It was just too late. All right. Well, anyway, this lady went to court, right? This lady was standing in court, giggling, making all types of weird faces and shit, and just doing the most and smirking. There's not a damn thing funny about her unaliving a 3-year-old. Now, granted, this lady does have some mental issues, but still, don't even make any sense. Y'all can check out that story. I actually talked about this entire case a week ago, or either 2 weeks ago, but then I touched back on it sometime this past week. So make sure y'all go check that out. Then I talked about this lady who claimed that people said she has no morals because she has a bunch of kids. And she started having kids at 14. Her kids range in age from 14 to 19, and she's pregnant again. And I was just basically telling people, having a bunch of kids don't mean that you don't have any morals. It's how you got them that determines that, in your actions that you have been doing before enduring, the time you are a parent. That's what determines your morals. A lot of people have a lot of kids. It doesn't mean they're sluts or whores or anything like that. Women get pregnant by men for different reasons. And it is what it is. If people just stay, covered up, you wouldn't even have to worry about all these things. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. So anyway, I talked about that as well. So you guys can go check that video out too throughout the week, one of those lives. I did not get a chance to tell you about this story. I'll save this for later. I told you about the Florida man whose intestines fell out of his body after he was coughing and sneezing while he was eating breakfast. It turns out that he had prostate surgery, okay? And I don't know if they did not suture him up correctly or did not allow it time to heal because they did not clarify that. However, or if the man was just doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. However, the thing is, he did have recent surgery for prostate cancer. And one day he was coughing, he was eating, and he started coughing and sneezing, and his intestines started coming through his incisions. Okay, so he did have to go to the emergency room where they, I guess, suture him back up and check them out and all these things. So he is okay as of now. So again, that story is from this week's lives. I told you I'll talk about some good stuff. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Then, of course, yesterday I covered the story about the boogeyman the boogeyman intruder who was hiding underneath the little boy's bed in the little boy's underwear. But we kind of basically solved that entire case right here on live. Well, we didn't solve it, but we basically talked about it and tried to figure out why he did this. I came to the conclusion that the dude wasn't a pervert or a PEDO. I just think the dude was effed up on some type of drugs He got wet somehow. He pulled off his clothes, came inside, came to the little boy's room first, and he started searching for something to put on because he was naked. So he put on the little boy's underwear. Now, why he got up underneath the daggone bed, I just don't know. And then, what was um, the time span of him coming from one bedroom to the other bedroom, where he eventually was laying on the floor in a starfish position with the orange underwear on. And I was laughing my ass off about that because I was just imagining that in my mind. But he was arrested. He was charged. He has 2.5 years incarcerated, and he will be on what I think he got a restraining order for 10 years if I'm not mistaken. And that happened over there in United Kingdom. Okay. So I did talk about that yesterday, so you can check that story out. Let's see what else I got. I think I gave you guys some information regarding rapper Foxy Brown could be wanted as a star witness. This is allegedly, okay? They claim that she was in the car or around them when this happened. I don't know for sure. All right. So they did say they could potentially bring her in as a star witness. And this is all allegedly, because we don't know if this is true or not. Okay. And we do still believe allegedly that, not allegedly, but we still do believe that Sean Combs allegedly did a hit on Pac in Night. All right. For $1 million. Okay. It's not proven. Okay. But that's why we're using the keyword allegedly. All right. Let's see what else we got here. What else did we talk about? And then, of course, I broke down. I went on to finish exposing this past week, and I showed some text messages. No. I did show some text messages, but I also showed some proof that a certain person was lying, okay, about me trying to unalive him and his daughter. I showed you guys a message from the chat that he had up there, which was a whole entire different chat than the phone call that was illegally recorded. And so I told you guys, I pieced all that together, showed you guys all the information on that, actual proof that came that came directly from my daggone phone. I showed you guys that the chat was not a part of the damn audio that he was playing on his live. It was two totally different dates. That's what I showed you guys. And I also showed you guys that we were not talking about unaliving him. Okay, they were talking about telling me to go to the police, to let them know everything, and to also include these other content creators. If I'm going to tell it all. That's what they were telling me. Nobody ever said unaliving. And then I also showed you that they were talking about whatever that damn entity is called. I can't remember. I know it's Legabee or something like that. I can't remember the rest of the name. And I was telling you guys about that because that was brought up on his live, because he was trying to insinuate that I was with these people when I'm not. And I also proved to you guys that I never knew KJ, that I just had met KJ online, because even in that same chat message that I showed you guys, it shows where I asked him or her. At that time I thought it was a dude. I was asking him about himself like I didn't know who he was. Okay, point blank. And I think that was the same day or later on I found out that KJ was an actual girl. You know what I'm saying? So it shows in that message that I did not know them. It shows that we was talking about the police, and nobody ever said, at least I did not say, I was going to unalive him. It certainly didn't say I was going to unalive his daughter. I even showed messages where, hold on, y'all. I even showed messages, right? Said that if he messes with me, because I guess he had called me up or sent a message, I don't remember, saying that he was going to do something to me. And I was like, yeah, I'm basically practice self-defense, if you come out here and do anything to me. I talked about stuff like that. I sure did, and then I did say, I'm going to call up Shadow Man to come visit you. And I think that's when they started talking about Papa Legaba. Okay, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to go in the bathroom and do this because my damn allergies acting up. Hold on. Now y'all know I don't be doing no crazy stuff online unless I just make a mistake. Them the cookies was good. I want another one. But yeah, so that's when they might have brought up Papa Legaba when I said that I should call shadow man to come and visit his ass. I'm gonna call up my Nigerian friends over there in Lagos and have them do some witchcraft on his motherfucking ass. Now he could have said that I said that stuff because I did. I played the video. I mean, I played the audio and I showed the text message right here on my page. I don't have anything to hide. I did say that. But as far as unaliving, and I said just to scare his motherfucking ass. All right, period. And that's if you believe in that stupid shit and all that. I know I don't. I don't be really messing with that stuff, Jermaine. I was just trying to mess with him, just trying to scare him because he's so scary. You know, good and damn well, I'm not gonna call up my friend and do no for real shit for real. I'm not going to hell for no dude. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to dabble in this stuff right here and stuff. And then I also told you guys, but I'm just telling you guys how I be telling the truth. I showed the shit that I did. All right. And I also told you guys when I met this dude in that same audio or chat that I showed, it showed that I did not know him, that I had just met all of them. Okay, so for this person to go online and to be lying and running around telling people that I was trying to unalive him and especially his daughter, for me, it's just plainly ridiculous. Okay, there's no excuse for you to do that. And then, just like even when he called me and said that I put up his account information, yeah, by mistake. Okay, and he posted my phone number. So the thing about people is this right here. Listen, you cannot do stuff to people, especially not to me, and think that I'm not going to retaliate back against you. I don't give a shit about the viewers who watch him. I really don't. Okay, because they're going to believe whatever they want to believe. But what you're not going to do is sit up here and defame my character saying that I'm trying to unalive you and your daughter. You can say she does witchcraft. I don't give a damn. All right? I don't give a damn. But don't be talking about that I defamed your care. I mean, no, I plan to unalive you because I said you at the ATM. Yeah, it don't sound good that I'm telling somebody to find him at, to give him his paperwork. But I know why I said it. You can't tell somebody what they mean unless they said it right out their mouth. All right? Point blank. And then if this person thought I was trying to unalive them, why was he with me consistently throughout that whole entire time? And plus he was friends with this dude. It doesn't make sense. And so that's something that I proved when I showed those, the text messages. And I don't know if I played any audios, but I showed the text messages, right? And I showed my actual chat. Okay, both of them. I showed you guys where those, because what he was doing, he showed messages, right, from my chat and connected it to audio. And these are from 2 different dates. All right. I forgot what you call that. It made it look like it came from the same one. And then he took some of the stuff out to make it sound like we are talking about doing something to him. When in reality, he cut off the damn message and it showed the complete message. And they were talking about go to the police and tell them about all these other people as well. And if you're going to tell it all. And I don't know why people, it's got to be some dumbass people anyway, to believe that was the complete damn message. I mean, is he paying those people over there? Because why would you even believe that? You know what I'm saying? And then he thinks nobody can talk about him in any type of way. I can talk about whatever I want to as long as I'm not up here defaming his character or saying anything untrue. I can talk about him anytime I want to, just like he can talk about me, unless he's like trying to provoke me to do a video or something like that. Then that's a no-no. But you can talk about this relationship and the ordeal that you experience, because I'm trying to help other people to avoid this. And also at the same time, I was trying to clear my name, and I think I did a good job at clearing my name. And whomever don't believe it, they can kiss my ass. And that's on everything. Because half of them ain't nothing but hood rats anyway. Let's keep it real. They probably doing crimes. Because why would you support somebody that's sitting up there just basically taking shit, putting it together, pretending like it's one message? I never did that to him. I even told you guys that I messaged him, because I wanted to know, did he know that he did that shit? Or the person who sent you, are they lying? Because I kind of know who the person is who sent him that message. Now I can find out. But I don't want to take enough time to do all that, because my ass is Detective Brown, y'all. Let's keep it real, for real, for real. Your ass be wanting information. If I take the time out, I can find it out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't got time for all that, because I'm trying to make my money, trying to enjoy my life, live my life. I got time for all that. So that's why I just did what I did. One of my detective friends did help me do it. I'm not going to lie. Because it takes me forever to do shit. But I'm just glad I found all of that, went back to some old videos and shit and looked it up and saw everything. Because if you're sitting right here to mama, I'm trying to murder you, but yet you haven't went and filed charges, it doesn't even make no sense. It's crazy. Just like the fact that he's saying that people are trying to unalive his daughter. Maybe they are, but I'm not involved in it. I don't know. The thing is, maybe if he stopped messing with people, he would not have to worry about that. Again, sometimes people put their own selves into situations because of their actions, but don't try to include me in that shit just because him and I, couldn't get along, see eye to eye on certain things. Don't include me in that because I never once said I wanted to unalive him or his daughter. What I did say, if you put your hands on me, I'm going to utilize self-defense. And I say it all the time. I said it in front of the police when I went there. And he said I had every right to do it. Just don't be opening the door for him. Because once you open the door, you're inviting him in. You clearly wasn't scared for your life. That's why you open the door. Okay? So that's why sometimes when people use self-defense, they don't get off because they do shit weird in a weird way, or they just do it the wrong type of way, and it does not look like a self-defense. You know what I'm saying? And they were never scared because you can tell, just like this dude who unalived this boy, he wasn't scared. Shit, he wasn't scared at all, because if he was scared, he would have called the popo. He would have never got out of his car, especially if he thought that they had a gun and then it was three of them too. Come on now. He wanted to be Captain Save-A-Ho, just like a lot of other people do, and then save shit. Okay, he ended somebody's life and then messed up his life. That's what he did. It messed up the family members' lives and the other kids' lives. That's what he did. And honestly, we cannot let people, you can't really avoid stuff like that. But in different situations, we cannot let people mess up what we got going on with lies and things like that. That's why I do believe in doing lawsuits for defamation of character and any other lawsuit that I can do. I don't give a damn if it takes me 3 weeks later to do it. It be done. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't go around on YouTube and defame people's character and then hide behind the pretense because somebody said stuff about you when you two were arguing, saying stuff about each other. It doesn't even make a sense. If you want people not to argue anyway with you, don't start one. Okay? Because a lot of times people are not beefing by themselves. You're fueling it. All right? Because you keep on going back. You keep on making stuff. Even since that day, he made a whole nother video, but I'm not going to make a video back in retaliation because I'm done. Other than Fuccery Friday, just recapping everything, I wouldn't even be talking about it anymore because it's just plainly ridiculous. Once I saw that chat and put that stuff all up here on this computer and read it before I even put it up there, I knew then that I'm dealing with a moron. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, because who does this? Who? And I think that was it for Fuccery Friday, y'all. I think these are the things that I talked about the entire week. I think I did cover everything. Let me just go through this news. I did talk about Diddy, obviously, like always. You know what I'm saying? He's going to always be in there somewhere, because it's just be crazy. I did talk about Suge Knight saying that he believed that, he said that, he didn't say believe shit. He said that Diddy was an informant for the FBI. That's what he said. And then he told why and went into more details. I just didn't tell you guys about that, but I may tell you guys next week about that, okay? And also, I don't know if I told you guys what, I think I did, what Kim Porter's dad said about Diddy. I did tell you about that as well, okay? I did tell you guys about that. Now, next week, I'm going to tell you about the story of a father of 4 who was unalived here out in Cali. Some psychopath started shooting randomly at cars. So I'm going to tell you guys about that story next week and whatever else I have. And I may do an actual topic that I want to talk about next week as well, because I do like talking about random stuff. And I did do a random topic time too this past week too. Well, this week I just got online. It was late at night and I just talked to everybody about some weird shit about animals. I was tripping out there like talking about some damn animals, and I want a black leopard. I got gum all over myself. That day I was doing that exposing thing. I got gum all over myself. It was funny as shit, man. If he was sitting in the bushes, which I know he was laughing about that. But yeah, that was a hot ass mess, y'all. Yeah. And let's see what else I got here. I think I covered everything, y'all. I really do. It is 2:06. I'm about to go in here and get ready. Of course, I went an hour and 34 minutes. It's cool though, because we talked about everything. It was a really good day going live. Oh, I also talked about Diddy's honorary degree that he had. They revoked that, and he has to pay back $1 million. Okay, after they seen the assault video of him assaulting Cassie. And I don't think that I talk about the exorcism thing. I think I did. If I didn't talk about that, I talked about it sometime, maybe over the weekend. I talked about, yeah, I did, because I told you guys about the article originally, right? And then on Saturday when I did a live, because I didn't do one last Friday, I told you that the 3-year-old, the people who, her parents and another relative who called themselves doing a exorcism, and the dad eventually ended up unaliving her. When they went to court, or when the lady went to the mother went to court, she didn't show any remorse, and she still thinks that she did the right thing. Okay, she still says that her daughter was possessed and she did the right thing. So I did talk to you guys about that. I think that was on Saturday. All right, and I think I told you guys about some recall sodas. You know, you have to go to the FDA, check the recalls out, because I'm not going over that again. They said 4 popular sodas got cancer-causing chemicals in it. Okay. And I think that was it. I think that's everything, because all this other stuff is what I covered before, I believe. Yeah. So that's it, y'all. That's it. And again, if I get any updates on the dude who unalived the 4-year-old and injured the 6-year-old, I'll let you guys know about that. And then the man who shot the unarmed boy, when I get any updates about that, I'll let you guys know. And then the motive behind the 3-year-olds or the 4-year-olds unaliving, hopefully they'll give us that information so I can give it to you guys. And any upcoming information that I find, any information that I find upcoming, I will let you guys know about it. You know, again, I'm gonna try to do a couple topics next week along with breaking news, since I don't have to talk about this bull crap with this dude anymore. And then we're gonna go from there. You know, like I said before, I did talk to him, so hopefully he does not do any more videos and stuff, and this is all over. I'm not going to do any more videos on him, though, for real. I'm done with it. I'm just going to do whatever else I have to do, point blank and stuff. Because sometimes you do have to do legal paperwork to stop people from talking about you and defaming your character, and that's just on everything. And don't forget, on the 24th, I will let you guys know how that came out and stuff, how that played out and stuff. Let me check one more thing before I leave, though, just to clarify something, and then we're going to get out of here. Just want to know one thing. Hold on. Let me type it in. Hold on, y'all. I cannot type word for shit. I miss his words and everything. This is why I don't type. The hell kind of typing is this that I be doing? And we know it's not the computer. It's the person typing. This does not do. Let's write this correctly. Hey, see, hold on, y'all. Let me see, what does it do? Let me just wait a minute, hold on. Let me see. How do I type this? Let me see. Then I need to get out here. I'm already dressed. I just got to go in here and put on my pants and put my concealer on underneath my eyes. That's it. I'm already ready. Okay, so let me see. Here we go. So this is the question I was asking, because once my restraining order become permanent, it says, I was wondering about this because I know they told me, but I can't remember. It says, can someone continue to post about you during a restraining order? If they do continue to post about you, what happens? They say, yeah, they can, but you can do something about it, okay? And it's according to your state. In my state, you definitely can, okay? Let's see. Yeah. And it depends on the type of restraining order that you do have. And mine is that type of restraining order as well, okay? It stops a person from posting about you, depicting or referring to you on social media. And if you do see them doing that, all you need to do is screenshot it. All right. So you have to monitor that and then send it back to the courts. Just like the judge told me, I always like to double check shit so many times, even when law enforcement people tell me, because I just got to know. So on the 24th, I know everything is going to cease, because if it doesn't and I see any indication that it hasn't, that's when I will take screenshots and show that to the court, to the clerk or whatever, and then they give that to the judge, who then issues a warrant out for arrest. So when people think restraining orders ain't all that, think again. Okay, it may not be a direct violation of a probation. However, the same ending result can happen. You can still be incarcerated if you do something on that restraining order that you're not supposed to do. Just like if once my thing is fully done, if I get up here and do a whole video on this dude, then I won't get in trouble like him, but I'll still somewhat, you're not supposed to do that. You don't provoke people either to come over here and talk. You see what I'm saying? Or to go over there and talk about you. So he better watch himself starting the 24th, because if not, he is going to be back incarcerated on everything, because I will be watching, and that's on everything until all of this is done, until he stops completely. I better not hear my name at all. Not Shay's Tube, not Sharon Brown, not Miss Brown, Miss S Brown, not none of my names. I better not hear it. I better not hear that audio back up on live again. I better not hear it. None of that stuff, because I'm not going to be playing. I can be cordial, but just make sure you follow instructions and rules. All right. And that's on everything. Make sure you do, because I'm not the one to be playing with on social media, and doing videos for me is over, So yeah, so that's what's going to be happening. I wanted to check that out before I get off of here. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for tuning into Shades Tube. It's 2:13. We've been on here for an hour and 41 minutes. Happy and blessed weekend. The only way I will come back over the weekend is if I'm bored, or if something really major happens that I need to tell you guys about. Otherwise, I'll see you guys back on Monday with a very good live. I don't know if I'm coming on Monday morning, afternoon, or the night for night owls, but I will be back on Monday if God willing. I'm going to wish you guys a very happy and blessed weekend. All right. Happy born day to all of my June babies. Long life and prosperity is wished to you, upon you, or however you say that. And enjoy your day. All right. And happy June to everybody as well. Don't forget to check out my newest Dollar Tree / Hobby Lobby haul. And I'm also getting ready to put up another haul for this weekend. Check out my shorts. They always be new. Don't be laughing too hard, because I be tripping. But check those out. Sometimes just for y'all to laugh. And I don't know why I use that damn crazy ass filter. Crazy as hell with that filter. You know what I'm saying? With that damn flower up on my hat and shit. It's a hot ass mess. But I think I'm jamming with dancing. It's just that one thing. When I'm dancing, I need to hold my stomach in a little bit more or something shit, because I can see that little pouch right there, And so, yeah, I need to hold it in or put on some Spanx or something. I can see that stomach somewhat. At least I can. Other people may can't, but I can and stuff. But other than that, I think I did a good job. I think I messed up a little bit on the dance, because I started thinking about people watching me, but I still recovered from that. So I think it's overall a decent video. And then I did I love Fantasia's song When I See You, so I always do that over and over again and stuff, because I like doing it and stuff. It's a fun song to do. Now, my daughter sings her songs and sounds just like the chick when she sings. My daughter can sing pretty good, my other daughter. Yeah, all of my daughters can sing. Yeah, we all can sing. They the one that's the middle oldest one, she can sing really good though, because I used to always have her sing that song to me. She got tired of me bugging her, so she won't do it again. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and do roll call, y'all. I want to say thank you to Carl is here. Have a good day at work, Carl. I know you at work. Thank you for tuning in and having me on. J4, thank you so much for coming in, showing support, my guy. Thank you so much. Brown Sweet, thanks for coming in, showing support. I appreciate you, girl. Old school DJ Tony B, I got your message. I'll do, what you, I'll do what I do. Okay. And thank you so much for coming by, showing support. Nate, the Great Podcast. Nate, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. All Truth and No Lies. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you and Nate. Let's see who else was up here. Okay, y'all. Jermaine. Ha. No. This is my number one troll. All right. So I don't care. Whenever he comes over here, he's always welcome, even when he be acting silly or whatever the case is. All right. So thank you for coming in, showing support, Jermaine. And Brown Sweet, you were still here, so thank you so much too, girl. And y'all in the bushes, thanks so much for tuning in to Shay's Tube. I hope you guys are still not recording because that really shows you have no lives. All right, no lives whatsoever. And let me stress to you guys, I can talk about whatever I choose to. So I don't know why y'all running back, reporting back to this weirdo about anything you hear me say over here. If he says stuff about me and can say things about me, I damn sure and well can say something about him. And that's on everything. The only time he need to stop talking about me is October the 24th. Because if he doesn't, y'all won't be seeing y'all hosts long. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I am not playing, you know? And some other things that are going to come next too if he keeps on saying things about me. And that's on everything. Because even though I'm not over there, other people are. Okay? And that's on everything. All right? Don't forget to thumbs up this video, y'all. If you enjoyed this content, also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Y'all have a good day. And this is Shay's Tube. All right, y'all. Peace out. Hold on. Let me take this stuff down. Let me put my list thing up. I got to go ahead and rush and get ready to get out of here at 2:40. Hold on. Let's put this banner up, y'all. Let's do this one right here. There you go. All right. And don't forget, if you want to show support to this channel, you can do that too by doing a Cash App to $ Shay's Tube. All donations are used for this channel, you know, to better this channel or whatever I feel like using it for, other than drugs, alcohol, and weed. All right. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And yeah, that's me in that picture too, y'all. I like doing pictures of myself. All right. So yeah, that's Shay's Tube with makeup on. All right. All right. See y'all later. Let me turn this up now. Hold on. In the next live, I may do an open panel too. It just depends. See y'all. Happy weekend. And thank you, Jermaine, for the good compliment. You too, Brown Sweet. And you too, Carl is here. Thank y'all. Tony Bands, I forgot to tell you, thank you for tuning in as well. I don't know how I miss you. You are always here showing support. I appreciate you, hon. Y'all make sure y'all check out Tony Bands. And I hope you have a good day too. And I forgot to tell Enemies Public also, thank you for tuning in as well. I appreciate you as well. Thank you. I'll be missing so many people, y'all. Anyway, see y'all later. Peace out.